When I came into the VFW and a veteran service organization, when I separated from the Army, I found that, going to the VA, going to those veteran services that the government provides was a natural step. You just separate from the Army, you walk into the VA and you're like, hey, I'm here, I need help. I've got these issues. Our core mission is to identify those veterans that need help. Go through their service, go through their history, find out where they've been. They may have been exposed to toxic chemicals that they may not even know of. There are veterans that have diabetes that have no idea that they've been exposed to Agent Orange. These things occur, and they just think that it's normal that now they have diabetes, that now they have this injury, and they don't understand that it's combat related. By coming to us and by us explaining to them through that service, we can get to that, we can do that, and then we can advocate for them back to the VA. Soldiers, Marine, Airmen, service members, we are all instinctively trained that we're going to muscle through, that we're going to make it through the day. There's no pause, there's no stop, there's no respite. If you hurt, you just suck it up and you drive on. The same thing happens to us when we come home. When we come home, we find that we're hurting, whether it's our knee, our back, we've got headaches, we can't quite focus like we used to. I find that veterans that come in go, well, yeah, my knee hurts, and I was injured in the Army, but it's all right, I'll make it through. I can push on through. What we try to explain to them is that diminishes their quality of life. They need treatment for that. They need to improve their quality of life. They've served honorably. They've done their service, and we need to make sure we take care of them. But in the same token, the veteran needs to accept that sometimes they need a little help. The Lone Survivor Foundation, when I first heard of it, I was amazed by what they could do. Then I actually took one of the retreats to test it out for my service members here and our veterans in our community to make sure that I understood what they were doing there. What I found has been unrivaled by any other treatment services that I've been to, and I've been to quite a few, just to explore and see what the best treatment for our veterans are. Lone Survivor offers what's best explained as a smorgasbord of therapies. They will offer yoga, they will offer individual therapy, they will offer group therapy. They have the tools and the equipment and the funding to really identify not just what may be happening inside the veteran, what challenges that they may be facing, but then offer them multiple ways in which to overcome those. So instead of saying you're wounded, here's some medication, what they do is they say, hey, here is a challenge that you have coming home. Let's find a way to empower you to get back into society again. That is just an amazing ticket. And to have that for a veteran, to be able to pick them up, fly them to a retreat, get them to experience multiple types of therapy, multiple types of restitution for themselves. This allows them to say the most important thing to me, which is, this doesn't work for me. Because when you think about it in that context, if you have a veteran and they go to help and they say, I'm finally at that point, I finally need help, and they go somewhere to get that help, they've swallowed their pride enough to say, I need some help getting back in again, getting back into the swing of society. And they go there and they don't get the treatment that they need, and they find that it's a bad experience. They come back saying, well, treatment just doesn't work for me. I've got to do it on my own. And that fosters isolationism, and that's very detrimental to veterans. What this does is it allows them to sample each one of the different therapies and the most up-to-date ones that are working now, so that that veteran can go, you know what, this and this doesn't work for me, but I really connected with this one.